Hello everyone, and welcome to Katie's first official Trader Joe's haul and shop with me fall haul video. Is what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call this the fall haul video. And what a better time, because almost everything fall, pumpkin, whatever you want to call it, has come out at Trader Joe's. I went shopping yesterday, purchased a few things. I tried not to go too crazy because if I purchase all this stuff, it'll actually just go bad. You know, a person can only eat so much in the week. Not to mention we're really busy because we're filming haunts, we're filming at Disney, so we don't really get a chance to eat at home as much during these next couple of weeks. So I figured I would start us off by showing you everything I saw when I walked in yesterday. My store does let me film as long as I'm not filming customers or anything like that. They're actually really happy when I come in there and start filming, which is awesome. And they're just as excited about the products as I am, which kind of makes it even more fun. I did find out that some more products are coming in next Tuesday, so hopefully we'll do another Trader Joe's Tuesday. If you want to see that, please leave a comment below. Now, forgive me, this is also my first time doing this, so it can't be perfect. We're gonna kind of work out the kinks. The only way you get better at doing something is by practicing and doing it. So, just like the makeup tutorial that you guys are soon to get, we gotta do kind of Trader Joe's the same way. We gotta just kind of roll with it. We will get there. Anyway, so without further ado, let's begin and show you what happened when I walked into Trader Joe's. All right, we are starting off early in the morning here. I was like one of the first customers to get in, and I love it. Right when I walked up, there was just a basket full of pumpkins ready for me to purchase. I totally would have walked away with this if I could. And first up, we found the good old haunted house cookie kit. I think it was the same from last year, not sure. These are the Halloween JoJo's that actually taste like Oreos, but look different, obviously. There's a little jack-o'-lantern. Then the pumpkin JoJo's that have the cream cheese filling and actually taste more like actual pumpkin, so good thing. Then I saw these cute little leaf tortilla chips. Aren't they adorable? I kept wondering, like, how did they not all break while they were in the bag? I'd be afraid to purchase them and they would just be crumbs. And over here we have the pumpkin bread and muffin mix display. This mix is really good to have on hand, especially if people are coming over during fall. You're like, hey, let me just whip up a batch of this. There's the canned pumpkin and pumpkin butter. Yes. Then I found these pumpkin tortilla chips. Looks like they got pretty good ingredients. Pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Another great fall thing to get is a cinnamon broom. It's a cute decoration, and it makes your entire house smell like cinnamon. Deliciousness. And let's not forget the autumn harvest pasta sauce and these fall harvest noodles. I don't know how to say it. I feel like it's zucchetti. Definitely going to be getting this, the autumn creamy sauce, and I would never leave without getting this pasta. They're like little pumpkins of happiness to hold your sauce. Then I found this cinnamon crumb coffee cake. Again, not sure if this is new, but I am so here for this. Oh my gosh, pumpkin chocolate chip cookie mix. You bet your girl is going to be buying this. We got some spiced cider, and Pumpkin walks into the bar is what I say. It's basically like a Nutri-Grain bar, but with a pumpkin puree flavor. Really good, tastes like pie actually, pretty sweet. Then the pumpkin instant oatmeal. I actually really like this. It was just a lot of calories. And then pumpkin biscotti. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't normally get that because it's usually a little too hard to crunch on for my teeth. Same actually can be said about this pumpkin spice granola bark. Plus that, I just don't think I would really want the chocolate. Also, notice that it is gluten-free, so for those of you that are gluten-free, yay for you! And these babies are like the pumpkin spice circus cookies. If you like those circus cookies, you will absolutely love these. They're just delicious. Great little snack to have. And they're cute. Then, of course, I stumbled upon apple cider cookies. Very intrigued by these. Very. And what would Trader Joe's be if we didn't find pumpkins aplenty? And actually for a way better price, I think, than you can find at most pumpkin patches. Maybe I'm wrong. I really like these autumn pumpkins. Now, these are sugar pumpkins. My understanding is these are the ones you can actually make pumpkin pie out of. I haven't done it, but maybe something to try this year. Then you had the mini white and orange pumpkins. I don't know why I forgot to buy these. I think I was so mesmerized by the food. I think these are really, really pretty as well. And of course, the gourds. Gourds, gourds, gourds everywhere. And butternut squash. Looks good. Spaghetti squash, always a staple, but good thing to use instead of pasta. I've never also cooked acorn squash, but I hear it's good. And I don't know what this squash is, but I appreciate how cute it looks. More spaghetti squash. And then I don't know what this squash is either. Found some harvest chili. And then pumpkin butternut squash bisque. I love that it says it's made with brown butter and sage. Hello. Then, of course, the pumpkin ravioli. I think these are so delicious and they're fresh, and also, look at the color of them. They win just for that. And I found these last time I was here, and I resisted temptation not to buy them, but you know how I feel about an original glazed chocolate donut. Now, they also had brought back the pumpkin non-fat Greek yogurt. This is full of protein and actually really delicious. It's not super overy pumpkin-y tasting. I really like these, and I'm actually glad they brought it back because the first year they had them, I ate a ton. And now this, just, oh my gosh. Hello, Boo Bark! Oh my goodness. Look at the swirled chocolate in there. Yes. That would be a great gift. And then I got these last year or the year before, and these are really, really delicious. And here is a gem I found. Cinnamon bun spread, maple butter. Oh my gosh. You know I bought this. I'll take two. And then I found gluten-free pumpkin spice bagels. I think that's a great thing to have. There's so many people that can't have gluten, and here is a great option. The vanilla bean Vermont maple syrup. This stuff is delicious. And then the other organic Vermont maple syrup. Haven't had it, but I think I might try it this year. Pumpkin pancake and waffle mix. And the candy corn popcorn. Now this stuff is really, really sweet. I wanted to buy it just because I love the packaging. And speaking of packaging, I almost did the same thing to these ghost bats, but I just know I didn't eat them as much as I would have wanted to. But I mean, look at that cute packaging. Really? Found these chopped medjool dates. I'm not really a date person, so I'm not going to try those, but then look at this butter toffee peanuts. That'll hurt my teeth so bad. There's a Harvest Spice Trek mix, I guess like a trail mix. There's all the ingredients. And then we have kind of like Pop-Tarts, I mean literally the same thing, but there's hot cocoa and pumpkin spice. Yes, please. And then if you are a fan of RX bars, they're known for their simple ingredients. Here is a pumpkin spice bar for you to try. Now this looks good. Caramel apple flavored granola. I was noticing when I was looking at the packaging on the back, they had said something about warming it up. I'm not sure about doing that. And these popular butter toffee pretzels are back. Oh boy. Then if you are a fan of chocolate, these look like these could be for you. They're hot cocoa dunkers. Then a fall harvest salsa. Haven't had that before. Might have to try it. And this was so good the other year. We got this. This is the autumn harvest soup. And this one, I don't remember seeing this, but it's a pumpkin bisque. Oh my gosh, how cute is that packaging? And then, of course, an apple crumble pie. I feel like this is just the perfect thing to have in fall. And for only $6.99, that's a pretty good deal for an entire pie. That's actually really good. Of course, you have the pumpkin spice bagels, always a classic. You can keep them in your freezer so they stay fresh. One of my favorite things ever. Looks like they brought back the Fuji apple spice cider. And I found this pumpkin spice draft latte. Might have to try that. Pumpkin spice coffee is here. Now remember, this stuff is already ground. And then I found a pumpkin spice herbal blend, rooibos, I believe that's how you say that. Then we have some pumpkin spice K-cups, which I think I'm gonna have to try those. And I would buy this tea just based on the cute little buddy right there. More biscotti, usually too crunchy for me. Now these cookies totally work for fall. They're kind of like Oreos, but they're maple leaf cookies. And look at this salted caramel gelato. I want it just for the packaging as well. And of course, pumpkin ice cream. I actually regret I walked out of the store and forgot to purchase this like a dum-dum, so I guess it's an excuse to go back. And don't judge me, but I would eat this with the pumpkin ice cream, but it's a rustic apple tart. Oh my gosh, that looks good. And now, if you are a cheesecake fan, Trader Joe's cheesecakes are amazing. And here, my friends, is the fabled pumpkin cheesecake. Yes, I need this in my life a million times. Then, of course, one of the other staples that we always have, pumpkin waffles. So good. Now this is something new. It's spaghetti squash spirals. I don't know if this would end up being soggy. I'm a little hesitant to get it, but we'll see. Maybe next trip. Then next to it, I looked over and found this riced cauliflower and butternut squash risotto. Again, not sure how good that'll come out, but I'll probably give it a try next trip. And yes, this, if you know about these, the first year they came out, sold out. I only bought about 6 boxes. I mean, I couldn't stop myself. And over here, I thought this was great. There is a gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix. So it's like there's a little bit more gluten-free options, which makes me happy. Something Binky can't have, sadly, is the pumpkin dog treats. These ones are just too crunchy for her. But I did find these, again, don't know if they're new. I like that they're grain-free, but it's jerky and it's softer. Now, pumpkin body butter is out. I didn't find the candles, but this stuff is really, really sweet. Very moisturizing, but very sweet smelling. Now this really interests me. It's an apricot cherry cranberry, like, cheese thing. I guess it'd be good with crackers. It looks definitely very interesting. Again, pumpkin bagels, but pumpkin bagels with the pumpkin cream cheese spread. Trust me, it's good. It's not too overpoweringly pumpkin-y. It's worth it. And then I found a butternut squash pizza crust. Don't know if they've always had this or if it just came out for fall, but I guess something to try. And of course, the pumpkin cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh, these are so good. I do wish, though, that there was a little bit more glaze or frosting, whatever you want to call it. I want it doubled, so. Now, over in the cereal aisle, I found hot cocoa O's and pumpkin O's. I actually haven't tried the pumpkin O's, but I think this might be the year that I give those a try. I'm actually more excited to try the hot cocoa O's, to be honest, just because it's chocolate and then it has little marshmallows in it. Yes, please. Totally isn't fall, but everything but the bagel yogurt dip. Didn't get it this time just because I won't have time to eat it this week. Well, that concluded my trip. Found these little pumpkins lined up on the way out. It looks like they were just starting to decorate the store. I got here right on time. All right, as you can see, tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. It was overwhelming. And the thought that they're going to be bringing more stuff out, that's just mind-boggling. All right, now to see what I actually brought home from the stuff you saw. We're going to start off with this. Like I've said, I'm not sure if this is new or what. Whether it is or not, I'm really excited about this, and I am going to be baking these as soon as humanly possible. Second thing I got, because we're talking about baking, I decided to grab the cinnamon crumb cake mix. I think this is just gonna be delicious. The good part about these baking mixes is that they can kind of sit in the pantry for a little while, so if I don't get around to baking them, I'm all right. Yay! And of course, I had to pick up this soup. I honestly don't know if it's even gonna be that good, but just the fact that I love the jar it comes in, I just love this so much. So we'll see how that tastes. I'll probably give that a try maybe next week sometime, and I'll let you know. On to other jarred things. I made sure to grab this Harvest sauce for pasta. I feel like we had this last year. I'm not sure. Maybe we had something similar, but either way, I'm so down for it. I think it's gonna be really good. I grabbed 4 of these. This is such a good little thing to have. I'm telling you, if you just throw together a salad and this, you're good. It's like the easiest dinner, and you know, honestly, you could split it between 2 people. I think if you add some more veggies with it, like say you just did some broccoli and then you have a salad and this, that's a perfect dinner between 2 people. And another frozen delight, I grabbed the pumpkin waffles. Yes, I already opened the box. I couldn't even wait, and I had them for breakfast this morning. Now, speaking of breakfast this morning, I applied some things to these as like a little test to see how it would taste. And here's a little hack. I was not about to leave the store without buying the cinnamon bun spread. I probably could just eat this in spoonfuls out of the jar. And then of course, I got that maple butter delicious jar. So I put the cinnamon spread on one waffle, and then I put the maple butter on one waffle. And this one is crazy, crazy sweet, like really sweet. Telling you that, whew, go easy on it. The cinnamon bun spread was, oh my gosh, I think it was my preferred thing because it wasn't as sweet. It almost was a little bit like sweet and salty in a weird way. Maybe that's just me. I do need to try it again, but I definitely think the cinnamon bun spread on the pumpkin waffles was the most delicious little thing I ever had. And the next thing I bought, because I bought so much pumpkin stuff, was just a can of the buttermilk biscuits. They just kind of are something I more have in fall. Sometimes I make my own biscuits, but if I'm not gonna make my own biscuits, I always go to Trader Joe's and get those because they are delicious. I thought this would be delicious. It's pretty new from what I was understanding. It's a focaccia. Okay, I may not say that right, so. It's a focaccia bread, and it's roasted tomato and Parmesan. This looks incredible. I want to eat this all right now. Hi. Use it as a pillow at night. And then you just roll over in the middle of the night, take a bite, go back to bed. That's what double cheese fatties like me would do. Then, I mean, I get these every single year. I think I'm gonna actually do what they have displayed and use both of these items together. Maybe with like a turkey and veggie sauce that I normally do. So we'll have to do that. Sounds like it's a good idea. But these are just so cute. They're like little pumpkins. This was another thing that really intrigued me. It was the pumpkin spice cold brew foam thing. So I tried it yesterday and it was good. It wasn't like overpowering pumpkin-y. I don't know, I think it was just too foamy for me. I'm not a foam person, I guess. And I don't know if I would buy it again. I'm such a Blue Bottle-aholic that I think I would just rather have that with oat milk. But still not too bad. And these are the apple cookies that you saw. I have to say, I don't think I would get these again. I was really excited about them, but they were a little bit too like sweet and tart. I don't know if that makes any sense. I really have to be in the mood for them, I think. They weren't my absolute favorite, but we'll give you another shot, won't we? Yes, we will. All right, well, that wraps up the entire Trader Joe's fall haul that I did for just week 1. Now remember, week 1. That means we're going back. There's still more to be had. If you guys like this video and you definitely want to see more of them, the best thing you can do is leave us a comment and let us know that you dug it. Also giving us a thumbs up. That really tells us that you like this video and you do want to see more. This is really gonna be sad without having Spence saying bye-bye everybody, but I'll try. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did making it. Bye!